Good evening and welcome to the campus of Immanuel Lutheran High School for tonight's matchup between the Alma Pepin Eagles and your Immanuel Lutheran Lancers.
Dave Roundabout on the PA.
Guys, if you are able, take off your hats as we honor our nation and the men and women who support our freedom at home and abroad with the playing of our national anthem. Immanuel Lutheran High School, Alma High School, and Pepin High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation in supporting the participants and the officials. Profanity, racist, sexist, or ethnic comments, or other intimidating or taunting actions will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. Please enjoy the game in a positive manner. Now for tonight's lineup. The starting lineup for the Eagles. Junior number 1, Drew Seifert. Senior number 14, Isaac Michelson. Sophomore number 15, Evan Olson. Senior number 24, Colton Brecka. Sophomore number 35, Maddox Stewart. The Eagles are coached by Chris Creighton, assisted by Jim Reestraff, Brian Brecka, and Nash Gillis. And now for your Lancers. Senior number 10, Andrew Lau. Senior number 14, Connor Sullivan. Senior number 24, Daniel Hine. Sophomore number 30, Vance Havemeyer. And senior number 42, Britton Rutz. Enjoy the game. The Lancers are coached by John Radical, assisted by Joe Lau and Jonah Albrecht.
There's Dave Rodabaugh on the PA, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is a battle for first place in the Small Dairyland Conference. The Lancers coming in at 8-2. And the Rivermen coming in at 7-3. More on that later. And Alma Pepin gets the tip. And that's Seifert bringing it down. He's out there with Stewart and Olson. Seifert, and they've got Brecka. Brecka leading the team in scoring. Maddox Stewart, the run and a weave, first ball out, rebound by Connor Sullivan. Getting one of his few starts tonight. He's earned that spot. Andrew Lau with it on the top. That's Britton Rutz, starts off with a long three, long rebound, picked up there by the Rivermen. They're not the Rivermen anymore. What are they? Caleb, do you know? Lancers playing in their man that they've been playing pretty much most of the year. Then they'll go to a 1-3-1 sometimes. Little penetration. They try to get it inside. Tipped away. The Lancers come up with it. That's Havemeyer. They were trying to force it into Brecka. Tipped away by Hine. No score yet. Havemeyer trying to penetrate baseline. Kicks it back out to Lau. Gets a screen on the top. He's got an elbow jumper. First 2 points go to Andrew Lau. Andrew's averaging 10.1 on the season, and he gets the Lancers going. Pick off the top. Nice screen and roll. Good idea there. Olsen tried to run a pick and roll with Brecka. Tossed it up a little too high, possibly due to the defense in the way. Rutz inbounded to Lau. Looking for a screen on the top. He gets one. Dishes to Hine. Goes inside. Tries to pivot. Ooh, tough catch there by Havemeyer. Low pass. Good grab. They reset. Trying to screen away. Lau cuts middle. He gets one. Pulls it back out, though. Good choice. Sullivan's not going to shoot that out there. Havemeyer might, so they're out on him. Hine will shoot a few. He gets a little baseline, pivots, little elbow, clears some space. No. Sullivan with the rebound. Didn't go back up, kicked it back out. Probably a good choice. He had 3 guys on him there, but that's why he's in there for rebounds. Ooh, Havemeyer steps back, open, front rim, no. And Sullivan with another offensive board. Open to Lau on the wing, no. Hits the side of the board. It's going to be a breakaway there for... Oh, underlays it, and rebound, and a foul. Maddox Stewart got the miss by Seifert. Put it back for 2, and he'll go to the line for a free throw. First foul goes on number 30. That's on Vance Havemeyer. And drop it in there. I think they might be the Eagles. Might be it. After they combined with Pepin a few years back, they went from the Rivermen to the Eagles. Nice switch on the screen on the top. Hine trying to go inside, got it stripped away, but Rutz recovers. Hine out to Havemeyer. They reset. Screen on the top. Eagles are doing a nice job of switching, but they leave Rutz open. Short. That's a nice play by Andrew. He had it. Eagle player reached in, tipped it, knocked it out, and he stayed off of it, let it go. Eagles lead 3-2. Hine to inbound against the box. Lau's open, shoots the 3. He's got it. Andrew Lau with the first 5 points for the Lancers, and they take a lead. Lancers staying in that man. Eagles run a little weave, pick and roll. Nice drive. Ooh, that's a force. He got bailed out. There's a force by Evan Olsen, but he got bailed out. Connor Sullivan fouled. Two shots for Olsen. First one's good. Substitution. Sullivan, after his good work on the board, is going to take a seat with 1 foul. Bryce Sito checking in. Both free throws good for Olsen. And it looks like we got a timeout. Eagles are calling a timeout. You got to get the programs to give the mascot here. Does it say it somewhere? It does not. I think it's the Eagles. Somebody can text the booth and correct if we're wrong. Rutz to inbound to Lau. Britain's leading the Lancers with 13.9 points a game, followed by Hine with 12.8, Lau at 10.1, and Havemeyer at 11.1. He's got a lane. He's going to take it to the hole, lays it up, left hand, kind of a wild layup. He had a lot of pressure. Eagles running it down. Nice defense by Havemeyer. Hands up, moving his feet, stayed in front, and forced Stewart to dribble that one out of bounds off of himself. Nice work. Lancers are averaging 58 points a game. We'll get to Eagle stats here in a minute. Lau a little bit further out from the elbow, misses, rebounded. by the Eagles. That's Seifert. Olson over to Stewart. Driving. They're going to get an illegal screen. It's one of the dangers you run into in this kind of an offense. Both teams do a screen across the top, and if you don't get that screen set, it's going to be an illegal screen. And that's what we got called right now. That was number 24, Brecka. Eagles want to make sure to keep him out of foul trouble. Hate to pick those kind up. And thanks for confirming. It is the Eagles. I think it was another Alma fan thought it was the Beagles, but I don't think so. Havemeyer, nice drive. Again, contested by the Eagles. Comes up short. Game stays tied. Seifert almost at an angle. Lau stepped in front. Stewart to Olson. That's Seifert. Nice help by Rutz. They get it inside. It's a nice effort. Nice shot by Evan Olson, but again, he was contested. Shot it long. Lancers come down with the rebound. Lau on the top again. Tough man-to-man. Sito with it. Rutz out top. Missed his first two. Tough shot rolling into the lane. He is contested again. There haven't been any open shots for either team. Oh, my. Olson was firing it across to Seifert, which seems like his point guard, and he wasn't ready for it. And his teammate over there did grab it, but when he grabbed it, his foot was on the line, so the ball's going to go to the Lancers. Coach Radico calling a little timeout here. For the Eagles, Brecka is averaging 12.9 points a game. Seifert 11.8. Maddox Stewart at 8.4. And Evan Creighton, who hasn't been in yet, 6.8. They're averaging 47.9 points per game. That good record is due a lot to the defense they're playing, as we can see here tonight right away. As a team, the Eagles are shooting 46% from the field, 40% from three-point line, and 58% free throws. I'm sorry, that was the Lancers. We'll get back to that one. Lau again on the top with the ball. Trying to get a screen across the top. Doesn't get it. Hines going to set him another one. Over to Lau. They're trying to post up Rutz inside. He's there. They didn't go for it. Hines, almost inside to Lau on a cut. Good patience by the Lancers. Lau with it to Hine. He'll shoot that occasionally, but he's only shooting 17% from the arc. Uh-oh, he thought Rutz was going to cut. Got to get out of there. He does. Great defense. Tip just taken right away from Lau. That was Seifert. Lau had it out in front of him. Seifert swatted it away. Little screen and roll in the middle. Nothing there. The Lancers picked it up. Olson to Seifert. Exploring. That's a tough elbow shot. No. Nice rebound by Bryce Sito. Coming back the other way to the Lancers. Havemeyer was open in the corner. They didn't give it to him. He gets it now. Way out beyond the arc. Sito. Over to Rutz. There, they get it inside to Hine. He's going to go up. And then Brecka is going to get another foul. Went up straight, but he got wrist. That's going to be 2 on Colin Brecka, I believe. And that's going to cause some trouble. It looks like Coach Creighton is bringing a couple of substitutions in. He's going to have to take Brecka out. Daniel Hine goes to the line. He's the best free throw shooter at the Lancers, shooting 71%. Whoa! First one, in and out and in, and out and in. That's his first points of the game. Tim Oster checks into the game. A couple of new players for the Eagles. That's Mann, Kanan Mann, and who was the other one came in? 25, looks like. Keegan Smith. And Hine, friendly rim on both of them. He gets them both. Lancers take 7-5 lead. Looks like they're going 2-3 zone, the Lancers switch to. Almost a steal by Cito. Got a little bit of a late start. He got going early. He'd be laying it up on the other end right about now. But he tipped it away. Coach Radico switching it up into a zone here. Out of the wing to Olsen. Back to Seifert. Bounce pass, nice drive inside, tough shot, and doesn't get it to go. Foul's going to be on Rutz, I think. It is. Britton Rutz is going to get his first foul. It's 3 team fouls for the Lancers. 2 for the Eagles. 2 shots for Olsen. Ooh, short on that one. He made his first 2. Front rim on that one. Yeah, got to wait until the shot. Once the shooter gets the ball, they shouldn't be buzzing them in. Olsen with his second. Ooh, he's off. Rebounded. Nice play there. And that was Kanan Mann in. Got an offensive rebound on a free throw. Shouldn't happen. Puts it in and ties the score. Oster with a nice screen. Havemeyer hangs in the air, spins one up with the right hand. Gets it to drop. Nice screen by Tim Oster on that one. Out of the wing, Olsen. Seifert gets it out in the corner there to Steele. Back out to Seifert. They got it inside. Nicely done. Tipped away. And that's Evan Olsen with 2. Got 3 people in the scoring column over there, and they tie it up. Lancers, only 2 people have scored today. Havemeyer, nice fake on using the screen. Hine driving the middle. He's got fakes the free throw line jumper, trying to get defender up in the air. Didn't happen. Havemeyer to Rutz. Driving the baseline. Just flips it out top. I think he thought it was going to Cito, but Havemeyer got there. Hine's got it on the wing. Jump stop. Oh, that's a sweet move. Oh, in and out, Daniel Hine. Nice Euro step jump stopping up. Might have been traveling. They didn't get called. Olsen, that's over to Steele. All the way back across. Olsen's open, faked one. Got it to Seifert. Top of the key. In and out on the three-pointer. Nice box out by the Lancers. Tim Oster able to go and scoop that one up after it bounced. 9-9, low scoring affair here. They got Rutz inside. Havemeyer out to Rutz on the wing. He's going to shoot that 3. He's long. I was watching the pregame, and he wasn't making very many. I was hoping that wouldn't carry over. Won't stop shooting, though. Got to have him making. Nice knock away by Tim Oster, reaching around, using that long frame. Knocking it away down there from Mann. Hines got the ball out here on the top. Oster with they're going to call Oster for an illegal screen. We've seen an awful lot of those. I think the last girls' game, there were probably a dozen illegal screen calls. I didn't think wasn't sure he was moving there, but Kevin Kern and Andrew Lau checking back in. Havemeyer and Oster take a seat. Looks like Olsen's getting a break. So the Eagles have Steele, Seifert, Stewart, Mann. Not real familiar with them, sorry, a little bit. And starter Michelson is back in. Gets a little lane there. Ooh, nice pass underneath. Oh, missed an easy lefty. Rebounded. Kevin Kern's going to get the foul. Kanan Mann doing some great work, the sophomore doing some great work on the rebounds. Kevin Kern going to pick that foul up. That's his first foul. Lancers are up to 5. Maddox Stewart, that's his second free throw. And the lead goes back to the Eagles. Stewart with his second. Off. Better job of boxing out that time by Hein and Kern. Screen, Lau. Rutz wide open. Got his feet set that time. Short. Dead on, but short. Ooh, nice cut by Lau. Open for a second. Lob inside to Rutz. Ooh. Quick catch and right back up. Didn't bring it down, just caught it, shot it right back up. Nice pass inside by Hein. Thought it was a little long, but Rutz got to it. No backside help there by the Eagles. Seifert, elbow jumper, in. Came off a screen down low. Nobody was there to pick him up. Wide open look. Both offenses very, very similar. A lot of screening, rolling. Try to hit the open man. Hein, thought he was going to shoot that one. He gets inside, turned, a little shot, back rim and off. Eagles with the lead, chance to move it to the biggest lead of the night at 3. Nice pass inside, ooh, almost lost it. Recovered by Mann. That's Stewart. They got Sitto posted up. Pretty excited about there. That's Maddox Stewart with 2 and the foul on Bryce Sitto. Substitution. Olsen goes out and Seifert takes a seat. Looks like Coach Creighton's running 7 guys. Lancers are running 8 or 9, I think it is. Off. And he's going to get a foul. Mann was doing some good work in there. That time, good box out by Connor Sullivan. And Mann's going to get his first foul. It's only the 3rd foul on the Eagles with 7 minutes to go in the half. Lancers are probably not going to be getting into the bonus. Lau bringing it down again. Ooh, Hein was open in the middle there. Havemeyer. Tipped away. Almost thrown away. Hein was heads up and recovered it. Out beyond the arc. That's a good, strong take by Daniel. He really didn't have anything. He was going for the foul on that one. And he got it. I think that's going to go on Michelson. Foul goes on Michelson. Kind of a bailout. Hein was a little out of control there and got the contact. He'll go to the line for 2. He's pretty good at the line on the year. Yeah, okay. Made his first 2, missed 1. Going to try to get the Lancers back to within 2. Substitution. Seifert right back in, and Steele takes the seat. Some good minutes off the bench. Yeah, it's short. Connor Sullivan, nice hustle, offensive rebound. Ball's going to stay with the Lancers. Connor can jump out of the gym, and he's very quick, so he gets to the spot. He just doesn't count on standing behind and going over the top. You shouldn't get that deep on an offensive rebound on a free throw. Havemeyer hasn't had a shot from outside yet. They go inside to Rutz. Ooh, got a nice fake. Britton, that's a strong move, Britton Rutz. Got 2 guys up and then went up strong. Almost could have got a foul on that. Lancers to within 1. Another offensive foul on the screen. Number 14, Michelson, I think, is going to get a foul. That'll be his first. It's his second. Oh, yeah, on the wrong line. So that's 5 team fouls now on the Eagles, 6 on the Lancers. Maybe we will get to bonus here. Coaches, the officials, that's way off by Rutz. There's a nice seal out that time by Evan Olson. Seifert gets deep, dumps it out to Mann, a little short one. No, Hine with the rebound. He's got 2 on him. Gets rid of it, out to Lau. Ooh, a little lazy pass there. Havemeyer got with it. They're trying to get it inside to Rutz. They keep working it. They're looking inside. Hines got it way out top. He's going to go in the middle. Jump stop. Ooh, tried a little reverse layup. Thought Sullivan had that. It was tipped away by Seifert there. That would have been a pretty nice shot with his back to the basket. Little spin on it. Couldn't get it to go. Deep pass down inside. Michelson got way down underneath and put it up and in. He's in there quite a while. Apparently not long enough, too long. Lau to Hine. Okay, they got Rutz in there. They're trying to lob it backdoor. That time there was backdoor help. That was number 15, Evan Olson, I think, with the backdoor help, tipping it away. Turnover for the Lancers. Nice drive inside by Seifert. Sullivan tried to get a charge there. He's going to get a block. That's his second foul. Seifert will be going to the line. Extend the lead. First shot, money. No hesitation. Connor Sullivan taking a break. And Ben Rodemacher in early, up from JV. Did he play the JV game? He did, okay. Second one off the rim. Almost tipped away. And that was Evan Olson. Does some good work on the boards there. Lancers really trying to get it inside there to Hine or Rutz. There's Hine. He's open. They get it to him. Trying to decide what to do. He's got to get out of there. He does. Rodemacher tried to go inside, tipped away by Seifert. 4-point Eagle lead. Coach Creighton going to call a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. Running 7 guys. Is that a rest timeout, or has he got strategy planned here? We'll see. The Eagles, in their last 4 games, they've won 3 out of those last 4. I guess 3 here. They beat Augusta 72-69, and Augusta upset Immanuel 59-57. Blair Taylor, the Eagles lost to 54-44. And then Alma Center Lincoln just last week, they won 47-40. The Lancers have lost 3 out of their last 6 games. They got beat by Augusta late. They beat CFC for a big win. Then Onalaska Luther came in, ranked very high in the state, beat the Lancers 75-43. And the Lancers came up with another huge win, 54-42 at Melmin. They beat Indy 56-27, and then Spring Valley came in and did about what Luther did to them, 73-36 loss, but that's behind them. Right now they're playing for a lead, first place in the small Dairyland Conference. Trailing right now by 4, don't seem to have their sync going here. Britton Rutz hasn't hit his outside shots yet. He'll keep shooting, but they're going to need that. And the Eagles are going to try to not let him do that, that's for sure. Nice screen. Hine thought about a 3. Backed it off. Lancers showing good patience here. Really good man-to-man defense by the Eagles. Rutz trying to drive, pivots. Keeps that pivot foot. He goes a long way on that pivot, but it's legal. Screen by Andrew. Lau. Hine going inside. Nice finger roll up off the glass. Daniel Hine, his first 2 from the field. Brings the Lancers to within 2. It's going to be Olson now with the ball at the top. Doesn't really matter the way their offense. They screen and roll, and then nice screen and roll inside. No, but Mann is there. Or that's Michelson. No, that was Mann. 34, Kanan Mann with 2. Nice take by the Eagles. Havemeyer looking for a lane, trying to get to the basket. Lau's open, fake to three. Ooh, didn't see that one, but he got called for a travel. Could be his fake took 1 foot up, and then just before he dribbled, he dragged that other one. So travel call, another turnover by the Lancers. Tim Oster in for, looks like Ben Rodermacher taking his seat. So we got Oster, Rutz, Hein, Lau, and Havemeyer. Ooh, he took 2 steps there. Stewart. Lancers switched into a 2-3 here, trying to mess up the Eagles here a little bit. Eagles real good getting the ball moved around. That's a long 3 off. Rutz with a nice rebound against 2. Kicks it out to Lau. They've got Hein down in the corner. Penetrates the lane. Nice take. Daniel Hein warming up a little bit. Seifert was there, had a chance to take a charge, but he got out of the way. Olsen, they get it into man. Nice oh, he carried it. Looked like a pretty good block up top. They're going to probably get Tim for block down below on the body. Yep, that's what they got him on the body. Looked good up top, but I thought Mann put the ball on his hip on that drive right about the top of at the free throw line there. Tough to defend if it looks like they're going to stop. Mann, first shot is good. That's 6 points off the line for the Eagles, 2 for the Lancers. And that makes up the difference, more than the difference. Mann, second free throw's long. Good seal out by Bryce Sitto on the free throw shooter. Comes down with that rebound. Little things sometimes. Ooh, look like Lau put it on his hip too. He's gotten called for that a few times this year. Ooh, he's got a lane there. Sitto, Lau. Little head fake. Hines steps back, free throw line. He's got it. Right now, Daniel Hein keeping the Lancers in the game. That's 8 points for Hein out of 19. Nice screen and roll on the top. They get it down inside. No shot before the shot. Isaac Michelson doing a great job of sealing down low. He got Bryce Sitto on his back. That's Bryce's second foul. We're going to have to talk to Prof. Kranz here. He doesn't have Bryce in the varsity lineup. Substitution in, that's Steele. Had some good minutes, and Mann takes a seat. Michelson, first shot is off. He misses the front end. Bryce Sitto comes down with it. Andrew Lau at the top. We saw Havemeyer coming around the screen. Havemeyer rolled around it, wrapping toward the lane for a drive. Andrew Lau tossed it like a fade, like he was going to step out from that screen, which you do sometimes. 1 point difference here. Minute and a half to go. Lancers back into man, switching it up. Screen on the top, looking for a screen and roll. Nope. Oh, good defense by Daniel Hein. He was laying for that bounce pass, had his hand down there. Took it away. Turnover, Eagles. That time he connects to Havemeyer. Hein, he's got Rutz in there. He doesn't go inside. Kern almost loses it, recovers. He doesn't really want to be out there dribbling. So with 56 seconds, Coach Radical calls a 30-second timeout. From the line, the Lancers are probably going to have the advantage if you get the same number of free throws. Colton Brecka is shooting 70%. and Seifert 69. After that, they dropped to 51 and 36% with Creighton and Stewart. Lancers, on the other hand, have Rutz at 69%, Hein at 71, and Havemeyer at 71, and Andrew Lau at 65. Lancers to inbound it, Havemeyer to Hein. Hein's got Steele guarding him out top. He's got the lane. He's going to try to go hard, and he does, and he gets fouled. Is it going to be the one underneath? .25. That goes against Steele. That's only his first foul. 2 shots for Daniel Hein, the only one that's been to the line so far for the Lancers. Hein's been real aggressive going to the boards. Short. Supposed to not bring up free throw percentage, huh? Front rim again, missed it. There was the rebound up for grabs, taken away by Olsen. Now is when you got to forget those and just shoot your normal free throw shot. That's what you need. Out to Seifert. He gets the lane. He goes inside, up and off. Tough rebound by Hein again. Lancers are contesting it there, but Seifert got down deep. 23 seconds. Lau goes up, throws up a really, really tough shot. Probably not the one you want with the clock running down. Now the Eagles will have a chance to get the last shot. Seifert, nice look. That was a nice set play by the Eagles. They ran Seifert from the right side, across the baseline. I think he got a double screen, came up, catch and shoot. Real nice play to end the half for the Eagles to give them their largest lead at 4. I think the Lancers have only led maybe twice by 1. The Eagles' tough man-to-man defense has taken the three-point shot pretty much out of the game for the most part, where the Lancers have a pretty good advantage. Brecka shooting it at 27% for the Eagles, and Seifert at 37%. They drew that one up for him. Stewart also shoots it at 40%, and Creighton only at 22%. Lancers, on the other hand, have 3 players shooting the three-pointer in 40% range. So Britton Rutz shooting it at 43%, Andrew Lau at 47%, and Vance Havemeyer at 43%. Pretty good three-point shooting percentage. It's tough to get it off, though, when the defense is playing that tough man right in your face. Got to try to get it off of a screen like the Eagles did on that last play. But what a great catch and shoot by Seifert. You can tell he's done that a few times. The winner of this game is definitely in the driver's seat on the conference championship. As we said, the Lancers are 8-2. They're in first place. And the Eagles are at 7-3, second place. But the Eagles beat the Lancers early in the season. That was back on December 18th at Pepin. Close 54-51 game. That means if the Eagles beat the Lancers tonight, both teams will be at 8-2, but that would give the Eagles the edge by virtue of head-to-head, having won both contests. This isn't the championship right now, obviously, because the Eagles have 2 games left. Lancers have 1. Since they're in first and second, they're obviously against lesser opponents. So no celebrating by either team here. They got a little ways to go. although they definitely have high likelihood of taking the conference for the year. Student body is getting pretty excited for next week. We've decided that long stretch from Christmas to Easter is just too long in the winter and the dreariness. So a bunch of years ago, my dad, who was a teacher here, I think he's the one that came up with the idea of mini classes, we call them. We give up on all the regularly scheduled classes, and we invite parents, Messiah members, local congregation, Messiah members, even some of the students, conduct classes on hobbies, favorite games, occupations. The students sign up and they take part in 9 different sessions over the 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That'll be next week. Things as diverse as cake decorating, welding, soldering, playing 500, the card game. Catan is a board game. Officiating, how to officiate. Wok cooking. One of the professors takes the seniors down, shows them how to cook and then eat using a wok. A couple of board games. Snake oil. Oh boy, there's probably 40 or 50 different classes. Oh, we have 3D makeup, stage makeup, how to do that. Somebody comes, a professional drone owner and flyer. His main job is using drones to help agriculture in foreign countries. They take pictures of the crop, and I don't know all the details, but I know they use drones for that. He brings his drones here, talks about them, how they're used, and then the kids get to actually fly the drones. We have a couple of profs who like to ice fish. They take a group out to ice fish. There's bowling, ice skating. UW Eau Claire in town here has a climbing wall, and a group of students will be going to that. One of the students works at Action City, so he gets a very good deal on a rather expensive item. He takes 3 others, I think it is, to Action City, trampoline park, and other games there. Make you almost want to go back to high school, come and take part in mini classes. It's a good 3 days starting next week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, when we need a break. Eagles, the first team back out. With that 4-point lead, they don't really have to change anything. You win with good defense, and right now that's where they're at. Lancers have been averaging 58 points a game. They've only got 19 in the first half. Eagles, on the other hand, have almost exactly half of what they average in a regular game. So on that first half, we've got a few totals here. For the Lancers, Andrew Lau has 5. Daniel Hine has 8 for 13 of the 19 points. Vance Havemeyer has only 2, and Britton Rutz with 4. It's 19 for the Lancers. For the Eagles, we've got Seifert with 6. Looks like we've got Michelson with a nifty 2. Evan Olson with 4. Started out the scoring for the Eagles, hasn't scored since then. Kanan Mann off the bench with 4. Maddox Stewart with, take that back, 5 for Mann. He's got a free throw there. Stewart has 6. It's 11, 15, 17, 23. So that's your first half scoring. In the second half, the Lancers are going to have to get some shots to go. Going to have to try to get some more open looks. Going to need their senior, Britton Rutz, to step up and make a couple of threes. Right now, the Lancers have one 3-pointer. That's Andrew Lau. Eagles only have one three-pointer. That's Drew Seifert. On the one hand, Lancer's done well to be this close with Colton Brecka on the bench. He went to the bench early with 2 fouls, and yet the Eagles ended up with a 4-point lead without him on the floor. Brecka being their leading scorer at 12.9 points a game. So both teams pretty much not using their leading scorer. We'll see which team can get that person off track here in the second half. There it is, some help from a fan. Yep, I remember the Alma Rivermen when I coached girls. I think they were called the Rivermen, or maybe the River Women. I'm not sure what they did at the time. And the Pepin Lakers, and you put Rivermen and Lakers together and you end up with the Alma Pepin Eagles. I think what they do is every other year they play the games at the other high school. I don't know if it's the whole year or if certain games, but they've got a co-op worked out there for basketball. Thanks for that little note. Appreciate that. Caleb, what kind of camera is that? Somebody's asking. Do you remember it? Is it a... Well, look on the edge there, man. It's got to be printed there. Might be a Nokia. Can you see? No, that's the battery. It's a Sony. Got a model. They say it's doing a pretty good job, so we appreciate that. And yes. What is it? Doesn't have? That's the tripod. Sorry, we can't give you any more than that. Well, here we go. Lancer is going to defend the Eagles here. Looks like they're going man-to-man again. Starting lineups are in the game. That's Seifert, Michelson, Olson, Brecka, and Stewart. For the Lancers, Lau, Sullivan, Hine, Havemeyer, and Rutz, Britton Rutz. Andrew Lau exchanging pleasantries out there with Seifert. They've been matched up most of the game so far. And Hine and Olson as well. That's Olson bringing it down off the top. Stewart out to Brecka, way up high. They're looking inside, trying to get a mismatch inside to post up. Olson on the wing, tries to drive, kicks it back out top. That's Seifert. Connor, nice job hedging. It's getting in deep, looking for somebody. Nice work by Sullivan coming off of his man. Pick up the open guy. There's Brecka. He's going to take a shot. Got tipped up in the air, and he still managed to get it to go off the glass. Not sure that was supposed to go off the glass, but the tip ball knocked it in. 6-point lead, biggest lead of the game for either team. Havemeyer gets a lane, drops it to Sullivan, who loses it out of bounds. This is a crucial time here, the third quarter, the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. Okay, it's not a quarter anymore. Are pretty big, and right now the Eagles are making the Lancers pay. Eagles up 6 with a chance to increase that. Trying to screen and roll. Brecka back out to Stewart. Gets a screen from Brecka. Havemeyer goes underneath properly. Picks up on the other side. Oh, no. That's good defense. Sullivan was right there. That is a tough call, I got to tell you. Number 15, Olson. That's going to be Connor Sullivan's third foul. No, they gave it to 24. Daniel Hine. That's going to be his first. All right. Olson with a free throw. Extends the lead to 7. This is starting to get out of hand for the Lancers. Olson is the second shot. He's got it. And that's a 7-point lead. Havemeyer looking for a screen. He gets one from Rutz out top. Rutz faded, didn't screen and roll drive. Sito out to Rutz. He's by himself over there. Not anymore. Gets it to Havemeyer. He took steps. Andrew Lau's going to try to crank up a little bit of pressure up there. Keep it out of Seifert's hands, but their Eagles are happy to have Olsen bring it down. Screen with Brecka. Olsen takes down the corner. Ooh. Oh, wow. I think he had a bad angle on that. I don't think he saw that one. Hine was stepping out and stepping back, and the Eagle player just lost his footing. That's a tough one on Daniel. That's only his second. Inside. That was number 35, Stewart. Posting up the smaller Havemeyer. Eagles have everything going their way right now, up 10. Rutz is going to try a long three. Front rim, not even very close. Dead on, but didn't have the distance. And it's a 10-point Eagle lead, a chance to extend it. Lancers haven't figured out a way to stop this. Eagles get good penetration off of that. They're screening off the top and weave, and when they got a lane, they drive. Otherwise, they screen and roll like they did there. Brecka. Oh, that would have been a wild shot. Long-armed layup. Almost got it to go. It was in and out, and there's a 10-point lead. Coach Radical calling a timeout. Let's see, what was the halftime score, Caleb? I think the Lancers have only... I think you're right. I don't think the Lancers have scored this half. Yep, the Eagles, I think it's 6-0 on the half. Should have written that down. Let's see. Maybe. Pepin and Alma alternate their home games every other game. That's what it is. Okay. Same with football. 2 homecoming and games alternate site. I bet the students love that. Does that mean 2 proms too? And we got somebody joining us from Texas, watching our grandson from Alma. Well, glad you could join us. So the Lancers bringing it in bad need of a basket here. They're not getting any open looks. Andrew Lau with it on the top. Havemeyer over to Rutz. They're going to try to isolate him. That's nice defense there. Oh, that's great defense by Michelson. Right in Rutz's grill. Bryce Britton tried to cross over in front, put it right in the hand, just gave it away. That's Stewart on the top. A lot of screen and roll. Nice take by Seifert. 31-19. We're almost looking at dagger time here if the Lancers don't figure something out. Hine goes in, tries to make it happen, underlaid it a little bit, a lot of pressure. Eagles did a good job not bailing him out that time like they did a couple of times in the first half. Eagles have called out Cardinal here. They like that post up. Coach Radical's going to have to decide if he can stay with the men. They got a mismatch with Stewart taking Havemeyer inside. It's gone twice. Lau to Hine. He's got a lane. Goes in wide open. Daniel Hine, the first 2 points for the Lancers of the half. It's a 12-point Eagle lead. Seifert to Olsen. Havemeyer takes it away. And then he loses his dribble. Tried to go around the back. He had the defender catch up from the backside. Probably needed to pull that one out. Olsen getting in deep. lays one up off the backboard. No. Lau comes out of it there with it. Another nice layup opportunity there for Michelson, and he missed it. Lau to Rutz. Fake. Goes inside, and you're going to get a foul out top. Foul's going to go on Michelson. Ooh, that's his third foul. Isaac Michelson, it looks like he's going to check out. Nope. Coach was sending him in for somebody else. Looks like he's going in for Stewart taking a seat. Lancers to inbound. Tim Oster's in. Bryce Sitto. Havemeyer. Catch and shoot. And that's what Vance Havemeyer can do, and he's going to have to do that for the Lancers to get back in it. Has a real good catch and shoot similar to the one the Eagles did right before half. Lancers are going to try to go zone here. Eagles are just going to, well, I guess they're going to go inside. Brecka. Thought Oster almost had that ball. If he could have hung on to it, wouldn't have been a foul. Lost control of the ball, and then Brecka just went up strong. He's going to go to the line, Tim Oster. That's his second foul. Colton Brecka. First free throw. Out. Brecka's only shooting 27% from the... No, I'm sorry. 70% from the free throw line. 27 was his three-point percentage. Either way, he misses that first one. Second one he makes. Looked more like a 70% shooter on that one. Sitto's going to be bringing it down here. Looks like Andrew Lau took a seat. Oster. Screen and roll with Sitto. Nice drive by Sitto. Misses the layup. It's going to go off an Eagle player. Tim Oster was in position there. Got a hand on it. Probably knocked it out of the hands of Steele. Carter Rutz into the game for Tim Oster. Gets it into Havemeyer. Sitto. Carter Rutz thinking about driving. Britton with a three. Britton Rutz with a three, and here come the Lancers trying to get back into this. Down 7. Lancers back into a man. There's a timeout by Coach Creighton. Right. Saw a little life in the gym here. Fans picking it up a little after a couple of threes by the Lancers to get them back to within 7. Oh, you're pulling my leg now. Watching Alma's Isaac Michelson from Australia. Go Eagles. All right, I'm going to believe you. Why would you make that up? Glad you can join us. The Eagles have traveled well. Got quite a large crowd here. At least probably as many as the Lancers. No, not quite. It's quite a good crowd. Going to be inbounded by the Eagles here. Into Seifert, down in the corner to Olsen. Skip pass all the way across. Seifert, they get it inside to Brecka. Kicks it back out to Seifert, wide open 3. Good box out by the Lancers, and Hine comes up with the rebound. Long rebound, but when you box out your player, you're going to be able to come up with that. Rutz is open. I thought he was going to take one. Goes inside. He had Brecka up in the air. Oh, in and out. Tough luck. Carter Rutz battling almost came up with it. I thought Rutz was going to go up. He had his defender in the air. Thought he was going to go up and get a foul. Instead he drove. Ooh, almost taken away in the middle, but Brecka out. Little short baseline shot. Hine with another big rebound up over the top. That was Stewart with a pretty open look from the low baseline. Havemeyer trying to screen and roll with Rutz, tipped away by Olsen. This is Rutz with Brecka on him. Sitto to Carter Rutz. Hines, sometimes he'll shoot that. Not this time. Rutz has got the lane. He's got the lane if he wants it. Inside to Carter. Rutz off the board. Got his own rebound. Swatted away by Seifert. Nice cut by Carter. Probably all I'd like to see differently is not fade away. Go right into the basket. Create some contact maybe. So 7 points. Lancers trying to cut it to 5. Inbounding. Rutz, they're going to have to get the ball in there. Okay, they lob it deep to Rutz. Over to Brother Britton. Havmeyer. Down in the corner. Nice man-to-man. Lancers got Rutz in there. They're trying to get it inside, but they're not. Havmeyer catch and shoot. No. Carter Rutz battling in there. Tried to come up with it. Lancers come up empty on 2 ends here, trying to cut the lead. Eagles spreading it out a little bit. Get it inside the man. There's long 3. That was Seifert. Rebounded by Havmeyer. Lancers again have a chance to cut into this lead. Rutz spin. Bryce Sitto. 3. Got it! Bryce Sitto with a 3, and that's a 4-point Eagle lead. This zone has made a difference. Slowed down the Eagles a little. They're not getting that drive and dish. Tip away by Havmeyer. Recovered by Carter Rutz. Lancers got a chance to cut it to 2 or less. Havmeyer over to Sitto. Hines got it in the corner. Driving the lane, spins, kicks it out. Rutz from the baseline. Long, pretty long. Rebounded by Stewart. 34-30. Eagles lead, 9 minutes left. Lancers with a 2-3 zone, putting pressure on the top. Brecka way out top. Hine there to tip it away. Oh, he didn't look up. Rutz had Havmeyer leaking out. Hung on to it, though. Safe, better safe than sorry, I guess. Havmeyer's open. Catch, shoot. Got it! Vance Havmeyer with a 3. The Lancers got it to 1. Timeout, Eagles. So a little spark from the sophomores. Bryce Sitto, Vance Havmeyer with some 3s. The Lancers got it to down within 1. Turns out that zone seemed to be a good move for the Lancers. The Eagles were getting wide open on the drive. They get a screen high and drive the lane. And then drive and dish on a screen and roll. Going into this zone keeps that from happening. They've still been able to get it inside a couple of times to Brecka, inside out, but the Eagles have not made their 3s. Seifert's tried a couple, not been able to get them to go, front rimming them. He's normally a 37% free throw shooter. Stewart's the other one that's shooting it at 40%. Right now, the Lancers have 3 sophomores in the game. Havmeyer, Carter Rutz, Bryce Sitto. 2 seniors, Andrew Lau, Britton Rutz. And here are the Eagles with Seifert. Bring it in over to Stewart. Skip pass across. That's Michelson. They get it into Brecka. Looks for somebody open. Nope. Ooh, Havmeyer almost waiting for that one. Good aggressive defense into Brecka. Short shot, front rim, no. Battle for the ball. Give Bryce Sitto credit. Battled, tipped it loose. Britton Rutz came up with that. Lancers a chance to take their first lead since way, way early in the game. Carter Rutz to Britton. Driving inside, kicks it outside to Bryce Sitto, lines up, and then he's got it! Bryce Sitto with a second 3 in the Lancers with a 2-point lead. I should have kept track of the run, but it's got to be at least 10-0 run here by the Lancers. Like I said, they're getting it into Brecka. He's not nothing to do with it. Tries to kick it out to an open play. He traveled, yes he did. Rutz, Havemeyer, and Lau closed on him. No contact, he just tripped and fell. And Mann's taking a seat. The Eagles are looking a little bit shook up here with this big rally by the Lancers. 2-point lead. Andrew Lau to bring it down now. Eagles are staying in that man-to-man. Lau with it out on top to Rutz. Carter Rutz. Lau's got a lane if he wants to beat him left. Rutz with it way out high. They're right up tight on him. Carter Rutz had a little bit of a lane, tried to dish it off. Stolen by Stewart there. Tried to bounce pass. Stewart had his hand down there waiting for it. Eagles skip pass it. Nice drive inside. Hey, nice work by Britton Rutz cutting him off. Almost taken away by Havemeyer. Seifert, long three. Front rim off. Carter Rutz with the rebound. That was Olsen trying a three. They've missed their last 4 3-pointers. Rutz has got that side to himself over there. He elects not to go for it. Timeout, Coach Radical. Full timeout called by Coach Radical. Sometimes he'll come out with a little different defense out of a timeout, knowing that Coach Creighton will be working on something to combat this 2-3. It's an aggressive 2-3. The guards are putting pressure on the ball. Eagles have to make a long skip pass across. It gives the Lancers a chance to get back on defense to cover up on the other side. What I'm not seeing is when they get it into Colton Brecka, I'm not seeing anybody on the baseline cutting into the short corner for them, trying to get open. To the Eagles' credit, they've been getting good shots. They've been open threes. Every one of them so far has been front rim. Got to wonder if that has to do with a little bit of tiredness. You lose your legs a little and your shots end up coming up short. South Texas, Michelson. Got that. Keegan Steele. And they're from Naples, Florida. And thank you. Lancers, that's Rutz. Over to Lau. He's got a lane. He's going to go hard. He lays it up and in. 38-34. Lancers with their biggest lead in the night. Eagles just have to make a couple of threes to get back into this on the open looks. There they get it to Brecka, but he gets surrounded by 3 people. That's a tough call. Britton Reich didn't hold his position. He stepped aside, reached, got a little bit of hand. And that's Maddox. Stewart did a great job finishing. Hung up in the air a little bit, dropped it in. Going to try to pull the Eagles to within 1. Long, nice box out again by Sito on that free throw. Lau down to Hine. He's got Rutz inside. Nope. Tries to drive the lane, bounce out to Sito. Good choice. That pass was not there. Ooh, Hine was open there for a minute coming through. Havemeyer with it, picks it up. Sito, Andrew Lau. Havemeyer, Olsen getting right out on him. They not want to let him shoot. Nice cut by Hine. Havemeyer, bounce pass was a little behind him. Let the Eagle defender put his hand on it and take it away. Eagles have a chance to tie it or take the lead here. Long skip pass across. Brecka, there's what I was talking about. They tried that short corner to Michelson, but the defense was there, tipped it away. Lancers bring it back with 5 minutes to go. 2-point game. Out to Sito. They're covering Sito up now outside after making a couple of threes. Good choice by Havemeyer, not forcing it in there. For the most part, both teams doing a good job not forcing the ball. Sito down in the corner. They're out on him now. Hine gets a little lane. Spin move. Thinking about shooting. No. Kicks it to Lau, who's open. No, that's off. Havemeyer in there amongst four. Got a hand on it. Tipped it up, but the Eagles come down with it. Again, looking to tie. Seifert over to Olsen. Long skip pass across. Back to Seifert. Brecka draws a lot of coverage when it gets inside to him. Ooh, they had a high-low if they could have got it into Brecka that time. Seifert to Brecka. Kicks it back out. There's an open look, and he's got it. Finally, Seifert connects the one. He had one in the first half. And the Eagles take the lead with 4 minutes to go. Get your money's worth out of this one tonight, folks. Hine, Rutz, step back. Nice take by Britton Rutz. Nice left-handed layup. Used to screen. The Eagles fell off of him, let him take the layup, and he made it from the left-hand side. Inside to Brecka. Looking to dish it. Nice drive by Olsen. They're going to get Sito with his hands on him on the drive. Bryce Sito, that's going to be his third foul. 3.5 to go. Eagles to inbound. Lancers have 4 team fouls. The Eagles have 1. Could come into play. Nice pass inside. Andrew Lau there. They had Evan Olsen on a lob up high. Andrew Lau got his hands down low. Short guys tend to do that. And took the ball right away from him. Kind of returned the favor that happened to him earlier. Havemeyer taking care of it. Ooh, Sito was open. The pass was a little behind him. Andrew Lau cutting. Awkward shot going up. They're going to get that on. I'm going to think it's on Brecka. Couldn't tell for sure. We'll find out when it comes up on the score. Yep, that is on Brecka. That's his third. Andrew Lau is going to go to the line. Again, a little bit of a bailout. Andrew was out of control on that one, but he was going strong to the hole. And the Lancers miss. That free throw percentage that I talked about is not happening right now. Lau for his second, hoping to tie it up. He does that. So it's like we have, Lancers have the lead. Read the scoreboard right. 41-39, Lancer lead. Working it around against the zone. They got Seifert in the corner. Skip pass to the top. Nice help by Britton Rutz on the drive. Brecka with it. Out top to Seifert. He's got Stewart over here. That little lob pass across lets the Lancers reset. They get it to Brecka. They're daring him to shoot that one. Hand check again. They got Bryce Sito. I think that's going to be his 4th foul. It's going to be a tough decision by Coach Radical. I think you leave him in for the offense. Nope, looks like Carter Rutz is going to be coming in. So Sito takes a seat. 2:29 left. I don't know. Coach's call. I'm sure he'll get him back in there. He needs some offense. They do get it inside. That's a tough shot. Off. What a great rebound. Crashing the board. That was Olsen. Michelson. Came from the free throw line. Got the missed shot in the air. Laid it right up. Tie game. Lau forced it inside. Kicked it out. Carter Rutz going to shoot a 3. He's got it! Carter Rutz with a 3. Another sophomore stepping up big with a 3. Lancers go up 4 with 2 minutes to go. Who's going to get a stop? That's the question here. Olsen into Brecka, almost tipped away. Brecka, he's going to drive. He jump stops. They're going to get a call on Rutz. Britton Rutz, that's going to be a 1-and-1. You know, and by the stats, oh no, he's a 70% free throw shooter. That's not the one. Back him up 5 steps, get him behind the arc. We'd rather had him shooting at 27 out there than 70% from the line. Brecka's going to get 2. Substitution. We got Steele coming in for Michelson. Michelson has 3 fouls, I think it is. Rutz just picked up his 3rd foul. Long, rebounded though by the Eagles. As at one of those tough rebounds. Nice box out that time by Hine and Lau on a miss from Seifert. Lancers up 3 with a minute and a half. Andrew better get rid of that. 5-second count was going. Havemeyer overplayed there by Olsen. Tipped it. Havemeyer dropped it a little and then booted it. Goes to the Eagles. That would have been a nice time to get a basket there for the Lancers. 1:18. The Eagles call a timeout. So the kind of big here, the Eagles will be going for shooting free throws every time there's a foul now. Lancers, on the other hand, have only 2. The Eagles only have 2 fouls. Coach Creighton could be telling his boys, we only got 2 fouls here. I want you to overplay, go for the ball, reach. Maybe you get away with a knock away, get on the arm and not get a call and get a layup. But even if it's a foul, no harm. What's the saying? No harm, no foul? Now it's foul, no harm, I guess. 1:18. Are the Eagles going to press after a made? Any changes coming from the coaches? I don't see that Coach Radical can switch out of that zone. It's doing a good job. They're moving quick on that. Andrew Lau trying to get the fans into it. Problem is all the rowdy fans are on the floor playing right now. Maddox Stewart inbounding the ball to Seifert with Olsen. And they've got Steele out there and Brecka. Uh-oh, he got it in too deep. Rutz is going to get the foul. It's going to be his 4th. 2 shots for Brecka. Boy, he got set up way deep that time, way deeper than you're going to want him if you're a Lancer fan. Brecka, first free throw. In and out. Substitution for the shooter is what he's indicating. So Brecka is going to try to cut the lead to 2, and he does that, and he'll take a seat. Yeah, they are going to a full court press. They get the quicker, longer guys in there. Brecka takes a seat. It'll be kind of an offense-defense thing. 2-point lead for the Lancers. They're not going to pressure the inbound. It's just going to be a man-to-man pressure all over. If they get a chance to double, they probably will. Andrew Lau. Now, see, that's not the kind of foul you want. I don't think. I guess you maybe need to get them to the line, so you got to pick up some quick fouls. If they were in the lead, I'd say that's different. But they got to get some quick fouls here. That's only the 3rd team foul on the Lancers. That's what they're after. It's pretty intentional. He reached, knocked it out of bounds. The official says he got his hand on Andrew. That's 4 team fouls. Got to have 3 more before the Lancers have to go to the line, and they're pretty good free throw shooters. Got it into Lau. There, that's more like it. That's what you want to be doing. You want to be bodying up and reaching. Rather have him reaching, trying to tip the ball away. I think that must be 5 team fouls now. It's 3 fouls on Seifert. 50 seconds to go. 2-point Lancer lead. Lancer's got a sideline inbound box play. Get it to Havemeyer. He's got a lane if he wants it. sixth team foul. The next one, they'll be going to the line. You're going to want to see the ball in the hands of Hein, Lau, Rutz, or Havemeyer. So all of those can put free throws in. Sideline inbound. Eagles looks like they're going to man it. We'll see if they switch on screens. They get it to Hein. Ooh. This is the guy the Lancers want at the line. Daniel Hein is the best free throw shooter at 71%. He's come up big a couple of times in other games. Time running down. Here comes the offense in now for the Eagles. Mickelson and Brecka in. Assuming a couple of makes here or a rebound, they think they'll have the ball. They'll be on offense. Daniel Hein with 2 of some of the bigger free throws in his career. That's short. He's been short on the last 4 times to the line. 2-point. Get it into Brecka. Kick out. They're getting on Seifert. They don't want him to get a 3. Ooh, almost a travel. 30 seconds left. Seifert over to Olsen. Uh-oh, tip away. And that's going to be an intentional foul. That's going to be an intentional foul. He's behind him. You can't be behind a player. The other official's going to give it. He's going to talk it over. The 3 are going to talk it over. That is clearly an intentional foul. Lau had a breakaway. The defender came from behind and reached around and grabbed him. If that's not an intentional foul, then they need to take that rule out of the game. That's what it's about. Looks like the official with the ball maybe didn't see it that way. He's trying to convince the other 2. Yeah, that is correct. Intentional foul. Coach Creighton better sit down. He can't get a technical right now on his boys. He can't get a technical. He just got a warning of that coach. Coach got to control himself. He can't afford a technical. This game's not over right now. They can't change it. Doesn't do any good to say anything. Andrew Lau is going to go to the line here. A couple of free throws. First one's good. This could make it a 2-possession game with 24 seconds left. He missed it, but the Lancers will get the ball. What Coach Creighton is upset about is the intentional call wasn't made right at the time of the foul, but 2 other trailing officials were watching it. Must have been that in their eyes it was an intentional foul, a grab from behind, and that's exactly what that call is for, to prevent that kind of a play. 45-42, can the Lancers get it inbound? They get it inbound, and they're going to send Bryce Fiddle to the line. The sophomore is going to head to the line. Hadn't shot enough free throws to have a stat on Wisp Sports that I saw. Maybe they did. Varsity's from the line. I don't know how he's doing. We'll find out right now how he does. 2 big free throws with 23 seconds. Oh, it's a 1-and-1. Back rim off. No. If this game turns out the wrong way for the Lancers, you got to be thinking about free throws might have been the reason. Oh, Daniel Hein laying for that one. Nope. Long. Nice rebound by Olsen. Back out top. Long 3. No off the rim. Havemeyer gets it, and he gets fouled right away with 6.5. That could do it. If Havemeyer can make one of these, it's a 2-possession game with 6.5 left. Vance shooting them at 71%. Lancers haven't shot him well tonight, especially down the stretch. We'll see if Vance can come up with this. And it is the double bonus, so that takes the pressure off of that first one. That's a miss. Still a 1-possession game. So if you're Coach Radical, do you foul and send him to the line rather than let him get a 3 off? That doesn't matter. That's a huge make by Havemeyer. Eagles bringing it down. Olsen, a long three. No. Long rebound. That's the game! And the Lancers win it. 46-42. Let's get you a few stats. What an exciting game tonight. You hate that it comes down to that call. They only made one free throw out of that, but they also had the ball. As it turned out, didn't really make that big a difference the way the Lancers didn't shoot it. All right, let's see what we've got here for the night. 3, 6, 8, 9. That's Drew Seifert had 10 points on the night. Isaac Michelson chipped in with, he only had two in the first half. Evan Olsen, 6. Lancers held their leading scorers from the first half down in the second half. Colton Brecka ended up with only 4, being the leading scorer with a 13.9 average. That was a big win for the Lancers there. Kanan Mann ended up with 2, 4, 5, 6 points. Maddox Stewart, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. He led, the sophomore led the Eagles with 13 points. On the other side, for the Lancers, Andrew Lau with 9. Dropped down to Daniel Hine, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points. Vance Havemeyer with a couple of threes, a 2, 8 with 9 points. So a couple of players with 9, one with 10. Britton Rutz, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9 points for Britton Rutz. So 3 players with 9, one with 10. Big contributor, unexpected. Bryce Sito chipped in with a couple of threes and 2 free throws. So Bryce had 8 points. And Carter Rutz with a huge 3 when the Lancers needed it. So you've got Hine with 10, Lau with 9, Havemeyer 9, Rutz with 9, Sito with 8, and Carter Rutz with 3. Pretty good balanced shooting. That's a big win for the Lancers. That puts them in sole possession of first place in the Small Dairyland Conference at 9-2. That does not mean it's over. They have one more game. Yeah, I don't know what would happen. If the Eagles would win their next 2 games and go 9-3, and the Lancers would lose their last game, or maybe they have 2. If there's a tie now, it wouldn't be head-to-head. Both teams have won a game. Well, exciting night then. Thanks to Caleb Eichstead on the camera over here. This is Ross Rail talking to you from the booth high atop the floor at Immanuel Lutheran, where the Immanuel Lutheran Lancers move into first place, sole first place, stay in first place with a 46-42 win over the Alma Pepin Eagles, and a well played game. Well, that's it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Check the schedule out. Come back and join us. I think the girls are playing tomorrow home. No, Caleb says not at home. But Joel Bernthal will be there with you live. Join him then. So for now, for Caleb Eichstead, this is Ross Rail, and have a good night.